Hello and welcome to the Crafty Diamond. I am Debbie. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Today I have an unboxing from Ever After Diamond Painting, and this is for one of their new releases that is part of their Black Friday release. And I am really excited to share this one with you. Whenever I was asked if I would like to sneak peek for Jessica, the owner of Ever After, I definitely was excited about that. And she gave me several to choose from. She did not tell me any of the names of the artist. And I saw this one and I said, that's the one. Didn't even look at the others. And she said, I knew that you would like it because it is from Annie Reyes. Annie Reyes is one of my favorite artists that Jessica has brought on board to Ever After. So I cannot wait to open this with you guys. And also I plan on working on this either in January or in February. December is just going to be too full, but once I see it, I may have to go ahead and do it. It is not a Christmas painting, but it doesn't matter when I do this one. I know I want to get it done. Okay, you guys, this is what's in the box. It is going to be way too big for my table, but I am going to show you the canvas. We can also do an overview. First of all, what comes in this canvas is an inventory sheet, which I'm really appreciative of this. It tells you how many drills that you need, how many that they give you. And also it has a gorgeous photo there of Lighthouse Whale. There are 76 colors in this. There are 3 ABs plus 3 Forever Dust and 1 crystal. So that is going to be absolutely beautiful. There are 2 pages on our inventory sheet. So let's open this and see. I'm going to have to roll it the other way so we can see a little better. Here is our sticker sheet. I am very grateful for their sticker sheets. Normally what I do when you have 1 through 76 here, when I go to kit up, I just remove those and I will just use a symbol and the color. The color is the actual DMC number, and I do save my drills, my leftover drills. And whenever I am done, I will put those up into my containers. Now with Ever After, they do come in individual baggies, which a lot of people appreciate. I like it because it has less static. I cannot diamond paint out of baggies. I have tried and I have failed each time that I have tried to do it. So I will kit mine up, but I love these colors just looking at them already. And let's take a look at what we get in our toolkit. The toolkit is pretty much a standardized toolkit, except you do receive these. I don't know why it's not focusing again. You do receive these tweezers, and it does say create your own fairy tale here. They are very pokey, so make sure that you keep the sheath on. You do receive a pin with a single placer on one end. You have a multi-placer that you can add for the other end if you would like to. And you have a squishy that you can put on your pen, which will help with the grip. We do have some really nice wax. If you use this wax, make sure that you do take the plastic off the wax. If not, you will not be able to use it because you will not be able to get any into your pen. There are several squares in here, more than enough for this diamond painting. And then we have a tray. Okay, so let's look at the canvas and then we're going to look at your drills. For this canvas, because it is a poured glue, I am able to flip this over. And if I need to, I can roll it back the other way so that we can see it better. But theirs usually flattens out really quickly. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. This one got a little bent in shipping, and that is a-okay. If you can see at the top, It does say create your own fairy tale. That's pretty much Ever After's logo. We do have on both sides, we're going to have our schematic on both sides, left and the right. This canvas is poked and it's also scalloped, so that helps to prevent fraying. Their canvases are super soft. I have completed one of hers. I am working on a second one, and I definitely cannot wait to start this one. I love lighthouses, and this is well, I think that this is going to be so pretty. There is over here on this side, you will see a schematic here. And then let's go to the bottom here. We do have information here Ever After. It also gives you their website. And then it has Lighthouse Whale. I need to check with Jessica on this because they have misspelled her name. This is round or square? I don't even know. This is a square diamond painting. I didn't even ask if it was round or square, didn't ask the size. I just saw this and knew that I had to have it. I have recently completed a lighthouse that was from Craftably, and I was sad when I finished it because I enjoyed the lighthouse so much. And so this one is going to help scratch that itch for me. But look at all these colors, and we're looking here at the lighthouse. Then we have the whale over here. There is the lighthouse house is going to be right there. And we also have a bunch of flowers, the ocean. The whale is under the ocean here. And then we're going to have like a little beach, looks like here. And we have some seashells. That's on this side. There's also some seashells on the other side with some more flowers. This is going to be really, really colorful. And it's not really that large. It looks to me larger than what it is, but looks like it's going to be some confetti and also some color blocking. If you look through this part of the whale, the top of the whale, and around the house here, there's going to be quite a bit, it looks like, of color blocking, where we're going to have the similar colors that's going to be together. And then over here we do have some color blocking. We're going to have also some confetti. It looks like that there is a lot of color blocking on the whale, especially on the top part where all of this is with the flowers, and then the house. And then let's take a look at the lighthouse. The lighthouse is going to have a mixture of confetti, I would say, and also a mixture of color blocking. There's not very much line blocking. There's some here where I can have several that I can use on my multi-placer. Most of these, though, are going to be where you have 2 or 3 together, but you still have quite a bit where you're not changing colors as much. So this part of the whale, there's some V's here and then some X's. There's like 3 to 4 V's, so you can still use a multi-placer there, but you're still gonna have to change some colors. And then I love the seashell. I love the colors on the seashell. And when we get to all of our different special drills, I will let you know where those are. I'm just now seeing this, so I will have to also look. I can already tell that ZG, which is going to be their Forever Dust, I believe that one is going to be on down here at the bottom with all the flowers, and also it's going to be, I just saw it, it's going to have a little bit just throughout here. But let's look at the drills. I just can't get over how gorgeous this is. Okay, with the colors, here are all of our special drills. This one is an AB. If you're not familiar with that term, this is Aurora Borealis. And this color is so pretty. That is number 71. That is going to be a 3-leaf clover. Let's see. I bet it's all around here. Maybe some more at the top. I do see, it's going to be just throughout the top around here, up at the top here, and then I can also see a little bit down through here. And I don't see it over, there are some, very little, but there's some down here on these flowers, down at the bottom, and then there's quite a bit in this seashell over here. So that one is $9.64, and then this one is $3.49 AB. It's really pretty red. This is, to me it looks like headphones or a microphone. So here is the color. I'm not sure why that is not focusing. I do not understand this. There it goes. Looks a little better. A little better there. Okay. So that is number 70. That is going to be, it's like microphone or headphones. There's not a lot of red in here. There's some over here that you can see through there. And then there's some over here too. So there's, and I think there's a little bit there and right through here, the door of the house. And then we have 72, which is an AB. That's really pretty too. So that one is going to be, okay, that one's going to be through here. I like these squares here. That's that blue part there. And also some more over here. And I don't know if there's any in this area. There's really not that much in the top here that I can see. I don't see any up at the top, but there's so many colors up at the top of the lighthouse. I guess that would be the sky. That is going to be quite a bit of confetti there. Okay. There's a little bit over here. There's not much in this bag, so I'm probably not overlooking it. Okay, this one is a Fairy Forever Dust, and it is a less than sign. This is really pretty. It's like a really pretty grape. Okay, and that's, let's see. That's got to be up here. It's up through, if you can see the purple, how these lines are. There's some in there, some on this other side here. And then, let's see. I don't see any down here. I bet there's some of the purple that's down here too. Is that a 4 or is that the... There's a little bit over here at the bottom here. Not a lot. There's a little bit of there. And a little bit on the other side of the seashell. This is really the left and the right. Like if you see this side over here, it's almost identical to the left side. And then we do have some crystals here. I'm curious to see where these crystals are going to go. This is a purple closed square. And that's going to be... I'm still looking. Purple closed square. Okay, that's going to be the whale. All of this down through here, that's going to be where this crystal is going to be. Interesting place to put crystals. I'm really curious to see how that's going to look, but all through there, that's all going to be crystal. And then we have one more here, 554. That is, to me, it looks like a compass, and it's pink. Okay. That can't be right. Okay, yeah, I guess it is. That's going to also be up here. So there's going to be a lot of our special drills in the whale. And then we have 76. That's one I've already showed you guys. So that's going to be the special drills. And I might add some more at the top here. I think it would look really nice to maybe add some forever dust here down through this part of the beam of the lighthouse. That would be really pretty. That's L. Let's look and see. That's 677. I'll have to see if I have any of those, or maybe even 744 is up there also. So I can check and see if I have those. That would be really pretty. I could even add some more, maybe ABs down here. This is some more of the yellow that's down here at the end. I could also include some in there. And I wanted to see on the sticky here. I know that it is really good and sticky because I have done theirs before. Their cover sheet, it's a little thin, but I don't use the cover sheets anyway, this plastic. I will have a row that I'm working on. I will cover that with release paper and I will just work up. So I keep the plastic on until I get past that row, and then I'll put more release paper on there. So it doesn't really bother me that my cover paper or my the plastic is actually a little bit thinner, and that is absolutely fine with me. I wonder what the eye is going to look like on here. That's not a special drill, but let's see. I don't see any other special drills, but I just love this. And I'm going to show you, instead of showing you every single one of these, because there are so many drills, I'm just going to show you what this looks like. These are in number order, which number order is also DMC. So you don't even have to really worry about putting these in DMC order if you like to do that. The bags do have on here, it is going to tell you number 76. I am not sure why. Maybe it's too close up. Let's try this. Okay, it's going to tell you on the bag number 76, and it's going to tell you DMC ZG995. It's not going to tell you what the symbol is, and that's where your chart comes in. And all you have to do, for instance, this one is 76. You can just go to number 76. You can just peel this off. It is individual on the stickers. It's individual on the stickers. You can just peel them off and put this on your bag, and then you're ready to go. Now, I'm not going to do that because I do kit up usually in containers, and so I will do that whenever I'm ready. I won't kit this up until close to when I plan on diamond painting it, but again, this will be done in probably January or February. To me, it looks very springish. I could even possibly wait until March on this and have this listed as a start. I don't know why I think March. I guess because of all of the color, that it just reminds me of spring colors. But here's what the drills look like. Look at all the greens in here and the yellows and the reds. And there's not any 310 in this diamond painting. If you are new to diamond painting, you will get to where you either love 310s or you're not real crazy about them. Usually with 310s, they do tend to have more trash, but even then, there's still, even if there's still plenty of extra drills that the company gives you, so you do not run out. Also, if you're not aware, Ever After is right now having a special. You buy one, you get one half off, or if you buy 3, you get 2 free. And that is on their website. I think that's a really good deal. I will put the information for the website underneath the description so that you can go and see what all that they have. Jessica is going to have 30 plus diamond paintings newly released for Black Friday. So definitely take a look, see what others are coming out, and I'm going to be doing the same. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not a subscriber, I would love to have you here. And I hope that everyone is doing well. Until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye.